Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera to Dr. Aslam. My name is Ain Sulaika binti Saipul with the metric number 1817782 and I am from your class of History Islamic Economic Thoughts from section 1. So first thing first, I am very sorry that I couldn't get a full white background for this video because my space is very limited. Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk on the topic that I chose for my term paper, which is the analysis on public finance from the Islamic perspective and also from the conventional perspective. So I'm going to explain three important things that I wanted to highlight. First is the goals of public finance. Second, the roles of the government, and third, the sources of the public revenues. From Islamic perspective, public finance must always follow the ranking of needs, which is always must prioritize first daruriyat, then comes with hajiyat, and then lastly tahsiniyat. This is because to protect the five important things in Islam, which is life, religion, progeny, reasons, and also property. However, from the conventional perspective, they are more theoretical and structural. They tend to achieve price stabilization. They want to achieve full employment, and also they want the equitability distribution of income. Okay, both ideologies have a quite similar perspective or views when it comes to the roles of government. Both ideology agreed that the government must achieve for an economic development and sustainability, and they also responsible to fulfill the welfare of the society. Next, the government must avoid favoritism, meaning no nepotism, and then the government should be justice to people and avoid injustice, and then the government must always avoid discrimination of ethnicity, race or cultures, and then the government must fight crimes, plus they need to promoting human rights and must take a good care of environment, meaning no pollution. Alright, when it comes to the sources of the public revenues, both Islamic and conventional have a different sources. Okay, for Islamic perspective, Islamic government get their public revenues from different sources such as haraj, ganima, ushur, zakat, jizya, and etc. But in conventional perspective, they get their public revenues from sales tax, income tax, estate tax, and also property tax. So there are huge difference when it comes to the sources of public revenues because both has a different sources and different names to it. Alright, in conclusion, we now can tell the differences between Islamic perspective and also conventional perspective when it comes to the public finance. Although there are quite similarities, there are also differences. We can see from Islamic perspective, Islamic government tend to achieve economic development and try to fulfill the society's welfare. Same goes to the conventional perspective. However, Islamic emphasize to get the blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Unlike the conventional perspective, there are no connection between them and God. Regardless of the differences, I believe that both perspective, both ideologies can actually bring sustainability to the people and the economy. One way is by giving a free education because I believe educated people tend to have a better future and can avoid crimes. Next, what we can do is by giving free healthcare to these societies, because this one can lead to a good economic productivity. And I think that's it from me. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.